Thank you, Scott. Next on our agenda is the Honorable David Mackey, who is the presiding judge of Superior Court.
Thank you. I'll try and cut this as brief as possible, but I don't want to overlook how important this day is, so bear with me for just a bit. I want to thank you all for being here today on behalf of the Superior Courts and for what this project means to the Superior Courts and the people and the youth of Yavapai County. Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." And this project shows what lies within Yavapai County. And we appreciate the effort and the hard work and the courage and the fortitude that it took for our leaders here in Yavapai County to go forward with this project and keep going forward with this project even in light of some concerns over the economy. So for that, I want to thank our supervisors, Supervisor Carol Springer, our chairman of the board, Supervisor Thurman, and Supervisor Davis. Thank you all for your courage and your fortitude of sticking with this project. I want to thank many of the people who have come before me that have been involved in the Superior Courts and the juvenile courts of Yavapai County. You can't talk with a judge who's had experience in the juvenile courts without them telling you that they miss the youth that they got a chance to work with, they miss the people and the volunteers that they got a chance to work with, and they miss making a difference in young people's lives on a daily basis, one case at a time. So thank all of the judges for all the work they've done in the past to get us here. I want to thank the people of Yavapai County for continuing on with this project. It wasn't easy, but the people and the voters and the taxpayers of Yavapai County are made up of members of the Juvenile Court Community Advisory Board, and I want to thank them. The Juvenile Court volunteers, numerous volunteers and CASAs. I want to thank them for all the work that they've done and the voice that they put forth to make sure this project happens. I want to thank, finally, our former presiding Superior Court judge and now Justice Brutinel for his vision and his work in getting this project going and moving forward with this. And I welcome him here today and want to call him up here to have a few words, say a few words for everybody. So thank you all for being here.
It's a great day. You know, it's tremendous to be here. I'll try to be as quick as I can as well because I can see it browning out there. I was hoping it'd lighten up, but it doesn't seem like it's going to. It's great to be home. It's great to see so many of you. It's just wonderful to see you folks. Judge Mackey's absolutely right. The thing you miss most about working in the court system, and particularly in the juvenile court, is the people. And you people are tremendous, and it's great to see so many of you, particularly in this miserable weather. On behalf of the Arizona Supreme Court, my colleagues, Chief Justice Birch, Vice Chief Justice Hurwitz, Justice Bales, Justice Miranda, I'd like to express my congratulations to the citizens of Yavapai County, to the City of Prescott, to the Yavapai County Board of Supervisors, for the tremendous work in getting this place done. And I really want to say a couple of things, but I really do want to hurry it up because I can see you're miserable. It has been a long time. I think I was talking to Gordon Blau. We first went to the planning of a new institution more than a decade ago. Paul Gabaldon and Scott Mayberry and Debbie Schaefer and Gordon Blau and I to talk about how it was we were going to build a facility which would actually serve the needs of juveniles in Yavapai County. A lot of people put a tremendous amount of work into this. A lot of people had a great deal of foresight and vision, and particularly members of the Board of Supervisors. And I need to start with one that isn't here, because a decade ago I got a memo in my desk that was entitled Brownlow's Vision. And what Brownlow talked about in his vision, which I thought was a little bit pretentious, but he was right on, is that we needed to start talking about building new county capital projects, and we needed to build them right here. And then these folks got elected, and these folks started talking about how we're going to do this. What is Yavapai County going to need in the future? And they challenged all of us to come out here and to think about what Yavapai County was going to look like in the future. And how many schools and how many board meetings and other things did we go to, Carol, to talk about why we needed to do this. And you guys stood up and said, look, the children in Yavapai County are obviously, it's cliche to say it, but our future. And the system that we have right now, the facility we have, is not sufficient. I mean, all you have to do is go out there to look at it to see why it's outmoded and it's dark and it's dank and it doesn't meet the needs of the children in this community. And they had that vision and they understood that we needed to make a change, and even through a recession, and even through all the other difficulties, and even through the projects that didn't make it, they kept their eye on the ball for this one. And I have a lot of things to say about why the juvenile system is important. I've read the comments in the paper about this. They say, half of them say we're not tough enough on kids. The other half say we're too tough on kids. The reality is we treat kids as individuals. And the people that are out here today and the people that are going to work in this building are dedicated to the proposition that we can make life better for children and families in this community. This building will be a place for them to do this, but it'll also be a testament to the citizens of this community and to the citizens of this county that this is something that is important to this community and to this county, and that we care about the future that we have with these children. And so let me say thank you as well. And with that, I will sit down.